Yo, what's going on guys? This is Kickback here with another video, and in today's video guys we're going to be talking about the new WildWorks game Cinder that has been announced just earlier today kind of by the CEO of WildWorks and Jam Stacey. Now there's been a lot of controversy about this, mainly in the the Fer.al community, which is another game made by WildWorks. You probably know about it, but I figured I would talk about it in this video as well because I usually cover these kind of new games from WildWorks anyway, like with Fer.al last year, or 2 years ago I should say now, and with their other cancelled games like Jam Jr. But let's just hop into it. So Fer.al, in the Fer.al community Discord earlier today, they actually did a AMA for Stacey about this new game Cinder. A lot of people had a numerous amount of questions about the game, so I think we should hop right into it. So here is the first message here from Clark saying, "Hey everyone, let me start out explaining why this is announced to the Fer.al community first, despite the fact that the new game is not developed for the Fer.al audience and will not be promoted to you. The reason we announced it to the Fer.al social first, and the reason I'm here, is because I'm well aware of the strong feeling you many have for NFTs and crypto, and many of you have been kind enough to share your thoughts with me over the past few months while we researched this space." So Cinder is going to be an NFT and crypto game, which I imagine most of you probably do not know what is or what they are, which is understandable because this is supposed to be for the kind of crypto space and the NFT space online, which this game right now I'm going to say is not going to be like Jam, I presume, or Fer.al for that fact, and most likely it is going to be targeted towards adults. I'm pretty sure to own an NFT you have to be over 18, so I imagine this game is going to be 18 plus. Anyway, continuing on here, it says that you deserved to hear about it first and have a forum talk to me about it directly. He goes on to actually show an article that he wrote about everything and like all these concerns people may have. I'll briefly put it on screen right now. I'll put it in the description too. It's a 13-minute read if you want to read it all. I'm not going to show it in this video. I'm just going to show some questions and answers from him about Cinder from the Fer.al server. Just a bit of information on Fer.al here. He says he's not abandoning the project, the Fer.al game. It's still an open beta if I recall correctly, but they did stop development on Fer.al for the meantime. I believe he did say somewhere else that was because they were pouring more money into the game than they were actually earning from it, so they decided to stop it for the meantime, which is understandable. He goes over environmental concerns here as well. They're the reason we never considered the technology in games before. I've explained why we closed the Solana network in the Medium article, which I said you can check out. And regarding the audience appropriateness for kids, etc., Cinder isn't for kids, so there you go right there. Neither is Fer.al actually, which is kind of funny because a lot of kids actually played Fer.al. It won't be marketed to kids or to the Fer.al audience. I don't think games that have real cryptocurrency trading are appropriate for kids, and fortunately the wallets used for storing NFTs and accessing Cinder are additional gateways to prevent kids from accessing it, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be adults only pretty much. Now moving on to the next part here, these are some questions he answered. So just at the top here, he pretty much already answered this in the previous part. If you knew Cinder would be upsetting and have mostly negative reaction to what you go through with it, TLDR, it wasn't developed for this audience, and out of respect for the audience, he pretty much just said they were going to work on it rather than keep it in secret and have people find it out themselves through news articles and whatnot. So now the actual game itself, which I imagine most people clicking onto this video want to know about. What's inspired this game? Who is Cinder's target audience? What messages will you be trying to share with this said new game? Can we see concept or any new information on it at all? How long has this game been in development for? So first of all, what is inspired from this new game? The advent of green blockchain tech that can run code, enabling new ways to give players control over a virtual world they feel invested in. So make do of that what you will, I guess. Next here is who is Cinder's target audience? The target demographic for Cinder is more akin to that of Axie Infinity, The Sandbox, Blanco's Block Party, etc. I'm assuming those are all NFT crypto kind of games as well. I've never heard of them, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that. What messages will you be trying to share with the new game? That blockchain tech can be part of the solution for climate change instead of part of the problem. That this game can be made more ethically with player utility first. That we can influence how this game tech grows in the world and make something positive of it. I'm not too sure how they're gonna do that. Honestly, I'm quite skeptical of this, as a lot of other people are, understandably so. If what he's saying is true, I will, keep up with the development cycle and, news for this game Will I cover it? I'm not too sure. Really depends how it goes. I will look into it, obviously, just from that point alone, but I doubt I will be playing this myself, to be honest. And then for concepts and how long the game has been in development for, he's going to be showing concepts and information on the game soon, and there will it has been in development for many months now. And then there's the additional piece of information here. Somebody asked, isn't this all just about making money? And he pretty much just like came clean with it in here and said, yeah, it is. WildWorks is a business and businesses have to make more money. Some businesses do that anyway, they can, and others try to do it in ways that provide real value to customers and they're socially responsible. I wouldn't be involved with WildWorks if it wasn't one of the latter. We've invested over 2 years and $6 million into Fer.al. Our intention has always been to build it into a business that recoups that investment and makes enough to pay our employees, grow the game, invest in new games. And he goes on to talk about like blockchain gaming and some features of Fer.al and whatnot. But that's pretty much most of like what you need to know kind of information. There was a lot of other questions and he did answer a lot of the other ones as well. You can check that out in the Fer.al server if you want to. There was also a post made on Instagram of the Fer.al's Instagram as well, kind of talking about it a bit. I'll put it on screen right now as well. But that's pretty much all you really need to know about this game right now, and that's all we really do know about the game right now. My personal opinion, I don't like NFTs. I'm not gonna be dishonest about that. I don't really like them at all. That's my personal opinion. If you're gonna play this game and you want to, and if you just want to check it out, go ahead by all means. Honestly, I do think it's quite a bit ironic considering they did have a kind of did you know section in the Jamal journal for Jam Wild about NFTs and crypto and how energy consumptive it is and how it has a huge environmental impact. But I imagine that's just like differing opinions within the company and employees and whatnot. And I imagine not everybody in the company shares this opinion, but you know, I kind of expected them not to go down this route considering, you know, WildWorks is kind of known to be, you know, educational and environmental friendly and whatnot, given that they used to be partnered with Nat Geo kids. But you know, WildWorks is full of surprises, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video here. I haven't been that active on YouTube lately. If you followed my Twitter, you probably know why, but I don't know if I will be active after this video or not. It really is up in the air, but yeah, I'll wrap it up here anyway. Nonetheless, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, I guess. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. What you guys think about this whole NFT, crypto, Jam controversy, whatever. Excited to see what you guys think about it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.